Guys, they said Ebony was in tears, you know, as a young virgin priestess prophesied doom to her over all that she have done to Queen Naomi. According to what we are hearing, allegedly they said during the Olokun festival, they just celebrated this year's Olokun festival. For the interest of those who do not know what this Olokun festival is, Olokun festival is an annual cultural celebration in Yoruba land, and also it is also celebrated by the Edo people, honoring the goddess stroke gods of the sea, Olokun, the goddess of lagoon, Olosa Osara. It is also a significant event that showcases Yoruba cultures and tradition. And this Olokun is celebrated every year. It's an annual festival. And most times when they want to celebrate it, they go to the river because they go to honor the goddess or the gods of the river, because they believe that by so doing, the gods or the goddess of the river will shower them with the yearly blessings and all the good things that comes from water. And when they go there, they normally go there with white clothes, with some sacrificial items. You know that white signifies purity. So, and this simply means that if you are part of the priest or the far priest or the priestess who should go and offer all these sacrifices, because they do it by going to the water to offer some sacrifices. If you are going there, you must be pure, not just by wearing white, but also in your heart. Because these gods, they are not human beings. They don't take bribe. They don't look at your title. They don't look at whether you come from a royal home or not. They are the gods. And one thing about the gods is that they don't differentiate human beings. Everyone is equal before the gods. So if you must be a partaker of as in those that will offer sacrifices to the gods, you have to live a holy life, because that is what they believe so much. And they said a particular virgin girl also came for these rituals. Many of them, both priestess, a far priest, and all of that, they all came. And this is something that Ebony have been doing for a very long time too. As a matter of fact, I am sure that is one of the reasons it was looking that she is so important in the palace, before she finally turns to be a wife. So my people, they said, when these people have gathered to that particular river where they have to offer all these sacrifices and all of that with the sacrificial items, they were still there when they said Ebony step out. She came, and as a wife to the king, even though she's also a priestess, but as a wife to the king, there is this kind of honor that she's supposed to kind of command. They're supposed to give her that honor as a king's wife and also a priestess. And not only that, like I told you guys earlier, her people love her so much because of some charity work that they say she used to do or she is doing for them. But one thing that a lot of people do not like her for is her desperation to be in the palace, which also makes her to work against Queen Naomi, allegedly, while Queen Naomi was in the palace. So they said the moment she stepped out, people were hailing her, respecting her, but all of a sudden, they said this young priestess, they said she's around, is it 17, 18 years, or 16, 17, around that age. And she had dedicated her life for this, for serving Olokun and all of that. They said the moment Ebony came, something strange happened that got people worried. They said the lady fell on the ground. It's not as if she was drunk. Maybe she fell under anointing. In the Christendom, they will say that person has fallen under anointing. That kind of thing. So that was how they said the girl fell on the floor. And before you know it, she started speaking in a strange voice, because they all know her voice and they know when she speaks. But this time around, they said the kind of voice that is coming out of her mouth is not her voice. Very clearly, it is not her voice. That the voice was sounding like a male voice, deep one, an adult, something of that nature. And at that moment, she told Ebony, they said she was, while she was staggering and they falling, she went to Ebony's direction. Allegedly, don't forget that I was not there. Now here I hear. So they said when she got there, she fell there and started telling Ebony how Ebony have been dancing in the shadow, how Ebony have done what have made the river goddess and the gods in the river to reject her sacrifices. That if she would tell herself the truth, she knows that they have rejected her sacrifices over and over again. And this is not good for her. And the reason is because of the fact that there is an innocent woman whom she have dealt with, or who she is working against, and that woman's tears, that even the goddess of the Olokun, as in the goddess of the rivers, have heard her voice. Yes, in as much as Naomi might not go to the river and start crying, she will cry to her God. But according to this priestess, they said the priestess told Ebony that the gods of the land have chosen the virgin girl when she entered the palace, and they blessed her. And that is why they refer her as the chosen one. And as long as she shed tears over what you have done to her or what you are doing to her, that the gods will not be happy. And that is why they keep rejecting your offer, your sacrifices. And the problem, your major problem, is that you are not ready to quit at any time. You have promised yourself that you are going to work till you are tired of working, or you cannot work again against her. But they said the virgin priestess told her that she is seeing her doom if she will not stop fighting this innocent girl, because her tears are disturbing the gods of the land, including the goddess of the land, of that Olokun, where they have come to do the sacrifices. They said all eyes was on Ebony. That pride and what will I call it? That respect that she commanded the moment she stepped in as a wife of the king. They said everything was watered on the floor, as if even the smallest child around her was more respected or worth something more than her. They said in shame, she bent down and tears started coming out from her eyes. But that does not stop the girl, the virgin girl, from what we are hearing, to continue all that she needed to tell her. And they say when the lady finished telling her that, she regained consciousness, because they say while she was saying all of that, she wasn't in her right, how will I put it? She was under the influence of something. And a lot of people believe that it is the spirit, because even the voice that was saying all of that wasn't the voice of that young virgin girl. The Ebony could not hide her tears. She managed to keep quiet. She didn't utter a word, because she knows that that girl is not working for Queen Naomi. Neither is Queen Naomi part of that meeting. Because had it been that Queen Naomi also attended, they might say, okay, Queen Naomi must have called her by the side and tell her, okay, look at what you will do or what you will say. And they all believe the young girl, because they know that for real, she knows what she's doing. My people, now so we hear, but I want to remind you that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media, okay? So whenever you are on this blog, just know that you are listening to alleged unverified information. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.